after the first night when I called home, I said, look, I go, we need a FAC-A on the ATO, on the air tasking order, so everybody knows who's running the fight, like when you get there. And so luckily, besides us, we had an F-16 squadron out of Alaska, Block 40s, who had forward air controllers.
Great.
And so we always had a FAC-A on station. And so we were building the air tasking order to do that. And so we got out there, we relieved the Vipers to take over for the night. And so we go in, not much going on. We're just kind of looking around, keeping an eye on things. It's pretty quiet. Go out, hit the tanker, and we come back, and all of a sudden, so I've got 101, so 101st Airborne JTAC on top of a hill, 2 hills, north of Roberts Ridge, who's talking to a combat controller who's embedded with an Australian SAS team on the south end of the valley. And they followed these 4 technical vehicles into this really deep valley on the south side of Roberts Ridge, which we know now. At the time, we called it Objective Ginger. And it's a very, very, very deep, steep canyon in there. And I can't see because now the sun's coming down. And I can't use my goggles. It's too bright. But there's shadows in there, and I don't have a targeting pod. And so we're playing the relay game because the JTAC, or the combat controller, HOTS hotailing, has got a feed coming down off of a CIA Predator. And so they actually had rover capability at the time. They had way more capability than our Preds had. And so we're playing the telephone game. And so he tells me he's got 200 to 300 dudes that just came out of the hillside. They're getting up behind these 4 technical vehicles, and they think they finally found this counterattack force that's been coming in every night. And I can't see him. So we're going through the game. Like, I got a 9-line. The coordinates aren't good. I got an A model A-10. So I got a GPS, an IGI, but it's still, the coordinates aren't super awesome. So I put white phosphorus down to go, is this it? So now all of a sudden I've got a section of Hornets with me. So they show up.